Hey guys, it's Riley here, back on Hasty 306, and behind me, see, got a new car. And this car is a Mustang Foxbody. Really cool. Let's check it out. Also, it's been a while since we uploaded because there's a lot of stuff going on. Like, school's just back on. I got a freaking lot of work to do, and I got a job, and Jacob, he has quite a bit of stuff to do as well. So yeah, just haven't been having time and stuff to do content with. Winter's coming up soon, so I've been having to winterize, as well as Jacob. So yeah, let's take a look at this thing now. All right, and as we see, this thing is a 4-banger, but it has eight spark plug wires. I'm not sure why. Kind of confuses me, because if you have 8 cylinders, not 8, 4 cylinders, why would you need 8 spark plug wires? Like, where do these all go? Like, that's all that confuses me. Hold on, where's the flashlight? I gotta find a flashlight. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a sensor. O2 sensor. That makes sense now. Alright. And, yeah, it's really slim. It's like this. How do these have 5-liter 302s in them? That's all I'm wondering. Because this takes up like 3/4 of the engine bay. And so how's an engine that's twice as long, basically? Well, actually, it's not really. But it's just like way bigger, supposed to fit in there. It's confusing me. Also, this thing has like no power, but hey, it's a convertible. I love this car. This car is just sweet. It's just so agile. Like, even though it has a 4-cylinder, it just feels fast. It just feels fast. And then the trunk, nothing special in there, so I'm not gonna open it. And so if we come in here, this car is actually in pretty good shape. And we got it from, my dad knows somebody, and they had this car in their yard, and they own a auto wrecker. So then we bought this from them. And then right here is the top control, because me and my dad, we tried putting this down, but we did it manually because we didn't know this existed. So then we were like, uh-oh, because we called someone because we couldn't figure out how to get back up. And we just put the roof down elbow grease style. And yeah. But now we know that this exists, so we're not doing that again. Then, yeah, this is the normal, just hazards. What is this even? What is it? I don't even know what that is, if I'm being honest. What is that? Can someone tell me? Like, what? And then, I don't think this is factory. I'm thinking because it has an aftermarket stereo in it, but no speakers. This has something to do with it. And then so I think the same thing with this, because I have, what is that supposed to be? Like, then someone tell me. I do not know much about these Foxbodies. It's missing the ashtray cover right here, handbrake, and probably this tiniest armrest I've ever seen with a compartment. Then we got the power windows in here. Everything in here is power windows. Because, quick question, where would you put the window crank in the back there? Where would you put it with all that stuff? Like, wouldn't you technically have to have power windows? Because where else would you put everything? It's just, like, what were they thinking? Actually, I haven't checked this yet. Oh my gosh, that's a small glove box. Smaller than one of those in the Chevy. Tim rewards card, sweet. And this is a penny. How is this a penny? Oh, it's oxidized. Pretty cool, actually. This is actually owned by an old couple, and this is why the car is actually not in bad shape. But enough about the interior. Let's look outside, because that's what matters. And the convertible, the thing that's in worse shape on this is probably the convertible, because look how much holes there are in this. And just ignore the fact that there's no rear window for now, at least. We actually got in contact with the original original owners, and then they actually borrowed this car to someone. and they lock their keys in it. So then they just cut out the back window to get the keys. And I'm pretty sure they probably never borrowed the car to that guy again, because how do you lock your keys in a car that doesn't even have like the little, like, you know, the thing that's automatically lock? Or maybe they just push the thing down. And it is bubbling a lot. Oh yeah, I got off topic. The guy has the actual rag top, like including the brackets, everything in it, still in the box. And he bought it, I think, from Calgary. The Mustang shop in Calgary. So, yeah. Also, a neat thing about these cars is that the convertibles, they don't have the door frame around it, so it's actual hardtop. Kind of ironic, isn't it? So, the mirrors are actually supposed to be here. But, no. I was like, I have an old Sunbird in the back. I was like, why does that door look so much like it? Like, this looks like the exact same door. Like, it has the exact same thing right here. How it goes up a bit, even though they're two completely different companies, because Sunbird was made by Pontiac and Mustang is made by Ford. But yeah, it's just like this, and it's just a bit lower, which I find pretty cool. And now we have, me and my dad both thought that these were GLS? I forgot what it's called, I'll just put it in text or something. And no, these are actually stock for a 4-banger, which is cool. But yeah, it is bubbling a lot. But it still has not too far gone. The worst spot, I would say... Actually, turn off my phone because I'm clumsy. But, where's that flashlight again? Oh, here we are. So, if we take a look under here... I'm just gonna try... Right there is probably the worst spot. Yeah, right there. Oh. Yeah, right there's the worst spot. We're gonna have to sand that down. Par 15 it. And, yeah. And... This thing just looks so powerful just because of the rear wheels. Look how much a difference there is. Hold on, let me go down here. And then you could probably get a different angle. So then it probably... You can see the scale. And then, yeah, look at that. This looks like a drag car, kind of. If you could see that. But also, the cool thing about the convertibles is that the hinges are on the outside, because in the trunk, there's not enough room from the convertible stuff. So then, you know how a normal trunk, how it usually has stuff that goes in and it goes out like this? They don't have enough room for that, so they had the hinges on the outside, which I find pretty funny. But it is, in my opinion, a way sturdier trunk, because it has two separate hinges on each side. They're like the old hood hinges, which I find really cool. And then it's in great shape. That's a bit ubered. Not sure if that's supposed to be right, and I know it's not. And then it's missing a piece of trim right there, which we have. And then it's missing door trim, which we don't have. And yeah, that's basically it. Clear coat's kind of starting to come off. And we got this for $1,000. Pretty awesome, eh? $1,000. And then just basically, yeah, that's basically all the car. Now, we want to put a 5.0 in this, but this has a 4-banger and an automatic. But where could we get a 5.0 from? Right there, if you could see it. No, you cannot. Okay, that failed. Let's go check it out. That car right there, that beautiful luxury car from the car yard, which, in my opinion, this is probably the fanciest car in PA, Prince Albert. Which I'm not saying I live by Prince Albert, but this is, I'm just always made, because Prince Albert's a hole. Let's admit it. So, and then I joke that this is probably the fanciest car from Prince Albert. But under the hood, let me show you. It has a 302, 5-liter 302, fitting in that little green car. That thing's gonna fly. But we don't want this any normal 302. We want a manual 302. So we're not going to put this in yet. Hold on. We're not going to put that in yet until we get a 5-speed manual, and we get everything, then swap it over. Because this little green car is going to be awesome when it's done, and we want it awesome. So yeah. But yeah, that's basically it. Oh, covering the camera. It's probably gonna. I'd really like advice for if I have to switch the radiator, because I have a feeling it will. So yeah, if anybody could give me advice about these old Foxbodies, I'd really appreciate it. But now we know what everyone's here for, the startup. Okay, so my dad's gonna be starting it. Let's hear it. There we are. Next step. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that car review and startup. It is later in the month, so it is a different day. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.